So when I put a colon there, can anybody tell me what comes there? The height is Y, the time is X, C.
12 centimeters.
C is 12 centimeters. But let's just put 12 because we don't want to put centimeters in the equation. And what are we missing here? One, two, three, four. One, M. M, which is the gradient. Gradient. M. Okay. Colon. Okay, so what I need to do is to put the Y there instead, and then to put the X there instead, and put the colon there. So the Y will be the height, the X will be the time. So that will be the variables, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. We put a 12 for the M, so Y and X will be letters, but M and C will be numbers. Can somebody please tell me what comes after that colon? By M, 23. So basically, it's something that you've got to do for number 11 and for number 12. So now we can write a therefore or hence. Put enter, go to your equations. If you choose to type, you don't have to, you can write and scan. By the way, there are scans you can download, and put it up, scanning app you can put on your phone, and you can scan, using app. A scan app you can download on your cell phone, and you can scan apart from taking pictures. So research it, you can YouTube it. Let me just quickly see, because I heard some of my colleagues talking about it, to upload your assignments. So the technology is increasing exponentially. You can take out pictures, but you can scan. It appears that you can scan, and there are apps that can convert your picture to a PDF automatically. No. So you can even look at that. Scanning apps. Okay. Android. Scanning apps for Android. Where do we have it? Best scanning app for Android phone in 2020. All right. Why do we have free ones for free? There must be for free for trial. Five best document scanner apps for Android. So check it out, and then you can scan your assignments, because we're talking about the future, we're talking about university, and that online look like it is getting more popular. You might have to do your degree online. So all the skills that you need to, to acquire in the meantime. So can somebody please tell me what to write there? Therefore, we have identified the 4 elements we need: the Y, the M, the X, the C. How can we complete our equation? Anybody? H is equals to
23T plus 12.
Plus 12. Voila. Okay. So here's the answer for number 11, part A, example. Write the equation, write the linear equation. And the question even helped. It say H and T. But it did not say what H is, and it did not say what T is. So we identify H to be Y and T to be X. What is the height of the plant after 3 weeks? So by the way, is there another number in the information? Yes, there's an info number there. We have to take a look at it. Let's highlight everything there. And I will color code it. We have to come back to it look like. Okay. But part B says, what is the height of the plant after 3 weeks? Can anybody would share with us how we would answer a question like that? How would you begin a question like that? If you have to make some observations, what is the first thing you would what would you write down as an observation? Instead of just going, if you go straight and write your answer, I have to give you your answer correct, you know. But because we are discussing it and we are, you know, trying to understand how to go about approaching it, we can take our baby steps and write our observation. Well, what would you advise someone to do? Anybody to approach a question like that? What is the height after 3 weeks?
You're going to multiply the gradient by your time. So they give us the time here.
So that's what you say.
H is equal. H is equal our gradient times the time that they give us, 3 weeks, plus the initial height, that is the y-intercept.
Okay, so therefore you say that we know that H is equal to 23t plus 12. And then from what I hear, you would say now, you would tell the person now, it is told that H is equal to, okay.
23, because 23 is,
yeah,
just
keep that thought. You're on the right track. I want to use that 3 now. I'm going to put the 3 there, and I want to put a letter. What letter is equal to that?
So you substitute
T.
So what comes here? T, right? Exactly.
Yes, T.
So we know our equation is H is equal to 23t plus 12, and we know T is equal to 3, and then we can write a therefore now. And I heard you all saying it already. Therefore, substitute. Let me just copy this and paste this there. Right. So what are we going to do there? Continue saying what you were saying.
Yeah. Multiply by the time.
Multiply by the time. I heard somebody say substitute, right? Put 3 there. And then we can just put an equal. And what comes after that equal sign? Anybody?
81 centimeters.
81?
Centimeters.
81 centimeters. So hence, and a comma. Help me complete the sentence. Anybody?
The height after 3 weeks, 81 centimeters.
81 centimeters.
The height of the plant.
At 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
But
81 centimeters. At 3 weeks, after 3 weeks.
At 3 weeks.
At 3 weeks, okay. Okay. Any questions? Full stop. Part C. So as you can see, this is not so difficult. How long will it take the pepper plant to be fully grown?